GMODISM. Ladies and gentlemen, this is almost comical. The Diamondback by Mr. Panda will meet the Jormungandr. Look at the size difference. This looks wrong, man. And they kind of have the same color schemes. Mr. Panda, our MIA commissioned officer, is gonna battle the Jormungandr by our Sean Reed. Sean Reed's Jormungandr, you've seen it before recently. It is an empty wooden box. It doesn't bother with bullshit like armor. It just uses empty space and water as armor, because why not? Not even the turrets has armor. And it's absolutely insane. The total firepower is almost 4,000 firepower by crams. And oh boy, these crams are scary. I thought the Gimle Mark III would be able to take on this. Was I wrong, boy? I was very wrong. This is absolutely very scary, and it's just empty space to shoot at. And previously I'd said maybe a sandblaster can shoot at it. And sand, it's a pretty high caliber, but maybe this is the combatant. It looked like it's backwards, and our good old Mr. Panda has submitted this design. It was quite effective at killing the Gimle. And you can see it basically has a lot of armor in the front, heavy armor, metal and stuff like that. Then it's basically APS systems. It's very small, it's very compact, it's more expensive though, but it doesn't have very many blocks. So let's get this battle started. Oh look, do you hear this? Is it possible to not hear this? It absolutely spams pure high explosive shells. You can see at the amount of speed we're spamming. We haven't even been 4 seconds. It just unloads, man. And explosive is one of the damage types I thought maybe this can effectively defeat something like the Cataclysm. We also have basically sands. This is a heavy head with a fin. I think that doubles as an anti-munitions gun, but we're gonna see that later. This is gonna be epic, man. Jormungandr lost so much. Like 3%. The lag, ladies and gentlemen, the lag. Now, I want to see... Oh, yeah, right! It has that. The Diamondback is not evasive, but it has extreme lambs. It has extreme lambs. I'm surprised that the Diamondback, lost anything. What did it lose against? It lost against the Drakenslang. It lost against the Drakenslang. Oh, wow. I did it, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so it did lose against the Drakenslang in the day. That was some time ago, but it's so hardcore. It just closes in and just deals damage. How did it lose against it? I need to watch that battle again. I need to... the Drakenslang 1.5 is a really good ship, but it mainly uses cram for damage, and this is brutal. It just deletes incoming crabs. Holy shit. 76%? My ladies and gents, do you see this? Do you see this? 68%. It just deletes explosive. They're just gonna go. Are you even gonna dodge, or are you just gonna take the damage to your face? Wow. MIA, Mr. Panda. Where are you? I hope you're here to see this battle. This is epic, man. Just unloads explosives. And the Jormungandr doesn't have defenses. Basically no ability to deal with these shells. And I think the Diamondback knows that. Perhaps that's how it won, because the Drakenslang uses decent lambs. But the Gimle also has lambs that are pretty decent, I don't know. 58%. Look at that. And then we're having those heavy heads. Like, sabo heads are good, but if you're meeting soft targets like this, heavy heads are even better. They like multiply the damage. It's just big damage boost. Bam. Diamondback totally dominates the first round. The first point goes to Mr. Panda's Diamondback. Very well fought. Let's see if the Jormungandr perhaps just was a bit unlucky, aiming at the wrong spots, because I do know those cram shells will aim at different spots, and if they all aim at slightly different spot, maybe one of them will evade being shot down. Who knows? I love how it just has chaff emitters in its face like this. Like, chaff emitters are not used that often. They will confuse the radar signal, maybe making radar less effective at saying exactly where it is and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it can confuse. Maybe it will draw missiles to this position as well. I shouldn't pretend to be entirely sure. But let's get the second round going. And the explosive shells are wreaking havoc on the wooden surfboard of Cram Doom. Oh, look at that. The Diamondback, she is producing cram confetti. Bam, bam, bam. And this is in the losers bracket, as you may already know. The Jormungandr and the Diamondback both lost the battle previously, which means that the loser of this battle will be eliminated from the tournament. Will the laser have recharged? Oh, bam, they have recharged. %. That's just so many holes, man. That's just so many holes. The Diamondback. I love how it just has a flat face. If it would add a pointy face, it would probably be even better. But it's just in defiance as a flat face, just taking that damage. If it can get through those lamps. Those lamps are extreme. I really need to go back and see the Diamondback get defeated by the Drakenslang, because, like, how did that happen? I don't remember that battle. Oh my. It looks like Sean Reed's Jormungandr class will be eliminated from the tournament. At least the Jormungandr class can put on its CV that it defeated the Gimle Mark III from its own tournament, or it's actually the Gimle's Mark I tournament, but it, you know, the upgraded iteration got into the tournament, and Jormungandr was the last step that defeated the Gimle. So that is not a insignificant CV. That's something to boast with. Defeating the Gimle Mark I and the Gimle Mark II. Epic combat design, serious firepower. Wow. But The Diamondback just dominates this battle, 68%. I don't think the Jormungandr can turn this around. Wow. I am slightly curious, however, if two Jormungandrs can take on the Diamondback. What we usually do for the third battle when we don't have, like when we have a very clear winner, when one ship just completely dominated the other one, is we usually take two of the losing ship and put it against the winning ship and see if that changes the balance, or if the counter just is so hard it can completely defeat two. That's pretty epic when that happens. But that's what we're gonna do for the third battle this time. And do please also tell me in this video if you want to have a third battle, or if you think it's sufficient with 2 battles each video in this little best of 3. Sorry. Has the Diamondback even taken damage? Yeah, it has taken some damage. One cram shell must have gotten through. I love how it just fires this large caliber on top of it itself like so fast that the smoke is just being reset in a really wonky way. Brutal. 56. What's the game speed? It's like half speed. It's official. The Diamondback by MIA Commissioned Officer Mr. Panda is winning. And the Jormungandr class by Sean Reed is eliminated from the tournament. Big thanks to Sean Reed, however, for submitting the Jormungandr class. It has been much battle joy. We're gonna see if 2 Jormungandr classes can defeat the Diamondback for the third battle. Oh no, how much unnecessary lag. Ladies and gentlemen. the Diamondback has see-through clips. This is that's a lag gen. That's a lag generator. Anyways, it will be highly interesting to see. Can this tiny little guy defeat these 2 humongous beasts? Not any beasts. The Jormungandr, that is the world snake, according to Norse mythology. Oh, the crab. Oh, look at that. The lambs ran out of juice. I'm not surprised. I'm also not surprised if we need to end this battle early due to it just lagging too much when the Jormungandr classes evidently will, like, not evidently, but like probably will maneuver into each other and just, you know, cause a mess. Ooh, boom. Ooh, 90, oh, bam. Oh no. 88%. That's like a charge laser. And it couldn't take 2 barrages of... It couldn't take 8,000 firepower by crams to the face. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm very surprised the LAM system can take 4,000 firepower by crams in its face. And they fire pretty timed as well. Look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh damn. Oh no. 64%. All the juice. The juice is out. The cram juice. No more cram juice. It's dead. The laser is dead too. Oh no. Poor thing. That was such a hard counter against one Jormungandr class, but when we doubled the cram firepower like this, not even this amazing diamondback lambs will be able to take that much firepower. Okay, the Jormungandr class by Sean Reed has defended its honor, we can say, because it could defeat the enemy when it was outnumbered by having 2 ships. Yeah, well, whatever. Sometimes a ship is just so hard countering that it can take out 2 of the foes, so we like to test that. It's a little bit more exciting like that. Wow, this was a short video. What can we say? Before we end this little video, we are going to say big thanks to all of the commissioned officers going under the water here to get a nicer contrast, because I have green letters. Big thanks as of this recording, Chancellor Super Dave in the government of GMODISM, our commissioned officers Admiral Dragon X62, Commodore the All-Round Gamer, Commanders Ali, Ben Wilkie, Cameroon Dixon, Sven van der Velde, Lieutenants Ant Ork Ravy, Daniel Saikin, Owen, Powerboy Greed, Vincent Veritas, Volkite, Rick Burrell, Scuba Rocks, and all the cadets. And of course, everyone in the ecclesiarchy of GMODISM as well, serving as YouTube members, which will made you watch this video in early access most likely. Well, all of the support helps me a lot, so big thanks for that, and big thanks to everyone who is watching the end of this video. Retention is apparently a good statistic, but I just keep rambling, so my retention is probably very crap. But watching this, and thank you very much. If you liked the video, big extra thank. This is your host Eric, and we're signing out for this battle. We're gonna be back next week, and well, congratulations to Mr. Panda for defeating the Jormungandr, which we will not be seeing anymore in this tournament. So thanks to Sean Reed for submitting the Jormungandr class we will not see anymore. Right. Have a good day.